Normal is the best revenge. From Diana Allers. Commander, I don't know if you're aware how much you mean to people, but I am. The things I see in Battlespace's mailbox could make a Geth grow tear ducts. Page after page of people asking you to go save their mother's planet, or homeworld they outgrew, or the mining colony they sank their fortunes into. They don't know that you can't do it all. They just know Commander Shepard beat a Reaper once and can do it again. I know how they feel. When I heard about Berkstein, it was like all the nerves in my body were cut. But I need to believe that this isn't the end. I need to believe that you're going to destroy the Reapers, and I'm going to film it as it happens. And when the fight is over, and my signal goes out on tight beam, people are going to come together from all over the galaxy. They're going to watch from their couches, and they'll celebrate. And one day they'll laugh again. The laughing part's important. I want you to make it all normal again, Shepard, because that's the best revenge I can think of. Diana. P.S. If I end up making it out of this, but you don't, I'll make sure you get a hero's funeral and a Berkstein wake. That's like an Irish wake, but not as sober and reserved. That almost makes up for the entire character's existence. It's a nice, touching thing, which probably because I wonder if that was written by the person playing the character or by the writers. I assume the writers. That's the go-to obvious assumption. In a way, it also kind of excuses all the tone issues caused by the DLC, where it becomes a wacky, funny, silly adventure. Because in a way, any moments of humor in the entire franchise are like a protest against the Reapers and what they've done. Well, here we go. It's time to go home.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds. Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
Be ready on my signal. Fire! On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me.
Attack!
Acknowledged.
breaking off. Preparing for descent. Commander. Be careful down there.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Aye, aye. Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
I barely even recognize it.
Shit! We got a lock! Hold on! Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
How do we do that?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, God. Pain.
Now, go, go!
Everything hurts. Let's map Singularity for old time's sake, you know. Roll out of the way. Oh.
Damn, I can't stay here, man.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret.
Definitely hit a moment where I could not tell what was happening anymore. Let's see. Barriers and armor. Barriers. Armor. Let's go for warp ammo. That should help.
Roger that. Cortez out.
Get out of here.
Everyone, let's move.
Hey, cut that out.
Got it.
Everyone gets sucked up in that, and boom. Fun times ahead. I can barely tell what's happening. It looks like a Gears of War level down here. Somebody shooting me in the back? Yes, you are. Stop that. Bye. Anyone else? I'm approximately ready for you. Oh my goodness. The shaking. There we go. This is perfect. I've talked before about the Overload Singularity Lash combo for taking out the shielded enemies. Now I've got that extra set up because I have an Overload person in my party. So I can Overload with Garrus, Singularity with Liara, then detonate that.
We need those guns offline now.
Boom.
Watch it, you got brutes.
Okay, tired of the shaking already. Let's take care of this before it drives me insane. Who do we have?
2 guns down, but we still can't land.
I can't aim like this. Oh, I see how it is. Dodge this. How? What? He somehow did dodge it. Come on, lock-ons. I can barely play like this. Holy crap. Oh, how did I miss him? There we go, that's what I was going for. Hi Liara, how you doing? can't see very well. You be my eyes.
Got it. Damon, you got airborne hostiles inbound. I'm gonna try to keep them off you.
Careful, Cortez.
Jeez. Ah, my eyes.
Got it.
Got him.
Right away.
There's just moments where I miss being able to see. There we go. Oh, look at that big guy. That's a problem too.
Damn it, I'm hit. I'm alright.
You sure?
But I won't be picking you up. I gotta land this bird quick.
Get safe.
Anything for you.
Cortez is in trouble. Where the hell is he gonna go in all this mess alone? I know he has a gun on that thing, but that's not a good sign. We're facing like an overwhelming force, but I have bullshit power, so it's working out fine.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies. I'm on it.
Got it.
I'm on it.
Levitate me. Boing. Ah, the dodge in here. There we go. I want that goddamn gun undone.
Got it. That's it. We need to open fire.
The Hades cannon. Not to be confused with the Hades gamma cluster. Go! Ooh. Should not look directly at explosions. Bad for eyes.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Now where are we going from here?
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Heads up, we got company.
That's a bad sign. Also, speaking of things that remind me of Gears of War, didn't Wretch just sound like that? I need to change out this weapon. Apparently, that I'm not going to just automatically drop it when it's done, which is what I thought. What I figured it would do.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Come on. Oh, jeez. That was more abrupt than expected. I thought I had more in me before that was going to happen.
That's it. Last gun down.
Oh.
All hammer teams, prepare for landing. Come in. We need extraction.
Heads up, we got company.
Where you at? There you are. It's warping time.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Bad neighbor, bad neighbor, bad neighbor. Where you at? I can't see you. There we go. Oh, it's regenerating. Gotta work fast. There we go. We're clear now. Oh, bad time for you. Oh, hi guys. How you doing? Why aren't you floating? That's a singularity. What? Get out of here.
Got it.
There we go. Much better. Oh, can't get him at that angle. Oh, he died right before I shot him. Try to train my shots here. Or chain my shots, I mean.
I'm on it. Got it.
We clear?
Away.
Commander, prepare for extraction. Right away.
Just about done with you. Yep. Hey, we're here. Ah, everything's hitting me.
We're taking fire.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson,
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
it's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started, and Hammer better be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
All those waves of people dying and not a shield generator among them. Just dropping like flies. This is dreary. Welcome to Earth at long last. We get to see more of it than that one building we broke out of at the beginning of the game. And it's not a welcome sight. I don't think there's anything interactive up here, is there? Doesn't seem like it, no. Alrighty, so it begins. There they go. Hopefully it doesn't get blown back right away. I should check. Does the door open? I don't think it does. You get so used to the way the doors have looked in space. It makes you realize how much we've just never been to Earth.
Hey, Commander.
What, no Lola?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Let's do to the Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Lola.
And don't you move a muscle. That's what'll win the war. Very long salutes. Oh, man.
Be advised, recon units Echo Bravo and Echo Charlie have checked in.
What did they find?
Reports indicate once you're past the base, it's a no man's land. Enemy inspection has been 100%. They said one of the big Reapers swept through the area.
Did Echo Team have a recommendation?
Affirmative. Advise delaying next wave of Hammer.
We'll get murdered out there.
We don't have a choice. Negative on that delay. We'll advise command of the situation, but Hammer proceeds as planned. Over.
Acknowledged.
We have one from the other outposts.
Enfield reports 80% KIA. Camden 75% KIA. Redbridge 92% KIA. Kensington 100% KIA.
Wait. Repeat your last.
Say again. Kensington reports 100% killed in action.
All of them?
Above transmission, SOS reported they were being overrun by enemy forces. No word since. All personnel presumed dead.
Shit. Thompson and Dewhurst were posted there.
Maybe they got out. We don't know for sure.
We'll advise as more intel becomes available.
Nothing looks remotely good about anything at the moment. We're looking at 80% at best being dead in most areas, apparently, and entire sections being wiped out entirely. That guy's alone. That's how undermanned we are, that we have postings that are being guarded by one person. And they probably don't even have shield generators.
Shepard?
How you holding up?
Restless. Everything depends on this. Think we have a chance?
There's always hope. That's how we got this far.
And you made it happen, Shepard. You're the reason we're here.
I've had people like you picking me up and dusting me off when I stumbled. Lost count of all the times you've saved me.
Almost as many times as you saved me, hero lady. It always comes down to this. Feels like 1,000 years since we met on Eden Prime. So much has happened. It's hard to figure out how we got here.
You're a survivor, Ash. Always were.
I hope you're right.
I'm right. You're a fine soldier. A Spectre. I'm lucky to have you.
Thanks, Commander. Okay.
One more hill to take, Lieutenant Commander. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm ready.
What are we looking at in here? We're sure as hell not going to see Joker in here, unfortunately. What is this?
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Ah.
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Here it is. The actual final goodbyes to each character. The really awkward, dark, tense type of goodbye where no one really knows what to say.
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change, but on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda.
Yes?
Be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Steve Cortez.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, you made it.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Thought maybe I could do another run and head back around. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters is we took out that AA gun.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
That's the idea.
It'll happen. I'm just glad I could play a part. And Commander, thanks for making me believe again. If you hadn't, it helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I wondered if I'd see you again, Samara.
It's past time I joined your battle. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
Depends on whether you've got the crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're way south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it. It's contrived, but I'll allow it, because it gives you a last chance to say goodbye to everyone who's not on your crew, but has been. I mean, think about that. Originally there wasn't the Citadel. The Citadel DLC, I mean. The party, the get-together, the big crazy mission and everything. So, if there wasn't a weird, contrived hologram thing to at least say goodbye to a bunch of characters, your last goodbye would have been just their various side missions. I guess their meetings on the Citadel. Like, it would have been that, you go to Grissom Academy, you save Jack, then you see Jack at that one club, and then goodbye forever, Jack. So, some closure, it helps. General notice, old firehouses. People. We're using the trucks as decoys now, there's no way we can handle the damage being done. And since they're apparently trying to take us out, we might as well be of what use we can be. Volunteers only. Coordinate your evac services. God go with you, Central Dispatch. Wow. They basically went... So basically, the firemen went on suicide missions with the fire trucks as distractions just because they existed, and it's the only way they could fight back? This place is desolate at best. That's a dead end down there, right? Yeah, I don't think I can even approach it down there, actually. Walking through our main base involves walking through destroyed buildings because the streets aren't even suitable enough anymore.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies, though.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention.
He's good at it. He's always been good at it. He wasn't always good at it.
To see another planet get hit like this.
It'll be the last one if I have anything to say about it. This nightmare finally ends today.
You really think the Reapers can be defeated?
I know they can. That whole Sovereign business a few years ago, he was the first to die. Now all his friends will too.
Now look at Garrus, grown up to be his own Shepard, basically. These interactions. Victus.
Primarch Victus. I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
It's gonna be a long rebuilding process, but maybe for once we won't all be wiping each other out afterwards, if there is one.
Shepard. So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids. Maybe even find out what a Turian human baby looks like.
I'm game, though I think adoption's a better idea. Biology may not cooperate.
Huh. I suppose there will be a lot of little Krogan around soon.
We just have to beat the Reapers first.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
Shepard and Vicarian storming heaven. I guess there are worse ways this could end.
But maybe some other day. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but your boyfriend has an order for you. Come back alive. It'd be an awfully empty galaxy without you.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. You'll never be alone.
never.
There's got to be art out there somewhere of Shepard and Vicarian adopting a Krogan baby. Maybe an entire webcomic. It's a big fan base.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter! Get on that gun!
Oh, we're not off to the best start. Look! The boring thing's back. Gah! Goodbye! Hey, Garrus, you want to come out here with your overloads, maybe? Help me out? Hey! 4,000 out of 5,000 on veteran. I still have an achievement I don't have, apparently. Huh. I've lost track of them at this point. Oh, there's one. Where do those windows even go? Do they actually lead to us? Or are they just disappearing in this shooting gallery? Whoa! Well, there's a precision strike. It's almost like they were like, we're like halfway through the talking. We have to do a shooting bit or they'll get bored. Liara.
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something. How you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with their friends, or the people they respect. It can also be a way to say farewell.
I'd be honored.
Close your eyes. Thank you for everything. Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
She's been around since the beginning, they both have. Do you keep people in their armor on stretchers?
What's his condition?
Bleeding. There's a lot of blood. His leg was blown off below the knee.
Okay, and I'll try to stay calm.
I'm just a civilian. We're out of Meditail, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper. I don't know how to do this.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding.
How?
Do you have any towels or bandages? Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
Wait, something's coming our way. Hold on. Hold it. Okay. He passed us by.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet.
All right. Hold on. Okay, I did it.
Now wrap that just above his knee to cut off the blood flow. Tie it off in a knot.
I'm trying. Okay. Around his knee. Damn, I can't get it tight enough. There's so much blood.
Try it again. Pull tighter.
Okay. I'm wrapping it again. I think I got it.
What's his condition?
It looks like he passed out. But he's still breathing.
I stay with him. If the bleeding starts again, let me know. You're going to make it.
Right. Okay. Thank you. But I don't think we'll survive another night of this.
Just more reason to fight. I can't go there. I can't reach people. I can't save them. Sammy, where are you? Can't find you. Message me back, please. People go into that place and come out not the same human anymore. Can hear voices crawling inside the back of my skull whispering they won't. Stop. Why won't it stop until I go there where the others went to get turned into one of those things? Oh god, please make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Won't listen to the voices, won't go in there, can't make it stop. Know what to do.
The corporal stopped breathing.
Do you feel a pulse?
No. He's gone.
You did everything you could. We'll get you out of there soon.
I don't think so. One of the big Reapers is coming our way.
Well, then run. Get out of there.
That doesn't work. They always catch you, and then they turn you into those things.
You have to try. Go!
No. I've got the corporal's gun here. I'm going to end it before they find me.
End it? You mean... No, don't!
Goodbye, Doctor.
Wait, no! Are you still there? Hello? Are you there? Damn it.
And there goes any hope we had. For that situation, at least. So she didn't save him, and then they're all getting wiped out anyway. There's no hope. Let's try to make some.
When the Rachni laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago, when all seemed lost and the end was near, one word delivered the killer blow. One word beat the monsters back to the abyss. And one word brought death to an enemy none dared fight. That word was Krogan! And today, the Krogan rise again. Today, we forge a new path and join the galaxy as allies in victory. Today, we win our future!
Commander?
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
We haven't won until we've crossed the finish line.
In my cycle, we never even saw the finish line. But yours is out there. The end is in sight. You will become the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I know. I've had to make a lot of those.
There may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard, the faces of my men. I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest, and then I will join them.
You mean...
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Prothean voice has spoken. There is no more left to say. Here. This shard is now yours. Add to it. The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were their conqueror.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Oh, and Bakara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it. Meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Kalros. We're ready, Shepard. Say the word.
This is it. Got a Krogan army down there.
Suck it up, princesses!
You have princesses in your culture? I've got questions now.
See if the Quarians have anything to eat. All that Turian food gave me the runs.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Not likely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside Big Ben, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death trap.
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
Point taken.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You remember how you felt when you landed on Rannoch? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
It's been an honor, Talizor of us, Normandy.
The admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld. It's time I returned the favor.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
Because I owe them for Thessia. And everywhere else.
Our chances of victory are less than assured.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
Aw, Edie. That line of questioning. Are you afraid, Edie? Do you feel fear? I think she did.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sit rep.
How's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us, but there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Hoo-yah! Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam. I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together, we will defeat them.
Alright, cheesy speech over. Trying to die. Detonate! If only it was that easy to fight everything else. No hiding. There we go. Taken care of. I think that might have almost actually reached them. Who's left? Whoa, they're behind us? What? Oh. Hi. One of the downsides of Lash is the ability to fling stuff behind me.
Artillery companies able through Foxtrot are en route. Roger that. Golf through November, taking up right flank. Pressing forward.
It's a Mako! There's Makos on the ground! This is only a good thing.
Got it.
He tried to jump down, didn't work out.
Right away.
Bye.
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks?
Thanix missiles can do a fuck ton of damage.
If you say so, cut the chatter. You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
I think the secret is just to bring even more tanks. Whoa, where'd he land? Oh, he's down now. Alright. Alright, Liara, I'm gonna need a little help here. Get out of here, Harvester. Got him. Oh, is that a Banshee? Yes, it is. Best buddy. Okay, let's get back to using warp again. That's what we're gonna need here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Crap. It's so dark around here. I'm trying to take cover or jump over things. I'm like, where am I? Where's the wall? Crap. Oh, the Harvester's back, because of course it is. Alright, well I guess we could keep you in warp mode for a while then. Just keeping him coming. Got him. Oh, it's a big boom. Alright. Ow. Ow. Bit of a problem. Working on it. There we go. Oh. Lost him. Where'd the Banshee go? There we go. Gotta be ready. Keeping him coming. Oop. Keeping him coming. Aha! Sneaky. Real sneaky. Just about done with you, Marauder. We clear just about? Get out of here. Here we go, we're clear. Oh, weird that this thing's back. The universal door symbol. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Everyone move forward. Oh, crap. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Of course it is. Whoop. Oh, it's multiple big ones. That's a lot of big ones. No, get off of cover. No! Go past the cover. I'm trying to cover distance, not stick to cover. Get out of here.
I'm on it.
There we go. Yep. Ow. Stop that. Nope. 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 No. Go past the cover. Really wish that roll and cover were two different buttons right about now. You get up. Nope. Got him. Clear to go. Always more ladders in this game.
Getting
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Kilo Company's being routed.
No? Stop that. Ow, by the way.
Understood.
That's not gonna feel good. Yeah, let's just chain those through the group. Oh, that didn't chain. That's too bad. There we go. You get out of that building. It's ours now. What are we looking at? Oh, the Makos. They made it across.
We're moving again.
Mom, Dad, I can't reach you guys. I tried the office and your personal comms. No one's answering. And the news was saying the bombings are getting worse. Then the power went off. Look, I know I'm supposed to stay put, but I can't reach anyone, and I'm getting really worried about the twins. I'm gonna head off to school to pick them up, okay? I'll bring any other kids I find, too. You can yell at me when we meet up at the emergency shelters. Love, Kay. Damn. The bombings are getting worse. Let's pick up the kids from school. That's a hell of a line. Shows how unprepared people were and how sudden this whole thing was if people were still in school when the attacks happened. Is this where I'm going? Up. Get out of here. You get out of here too. Done with you.
Alright, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place.
I'm on it.
Working on that. There it goes. About done with you.
This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks in here. Backtrack if you have to, but find another route ASAP. Acknowledged. Understood.
There's so many marauders.
Understood. Right away.
I'm just sort of detonating where I can. Alright, back to singularities, I think. Just some crowd control. There we go. Holy crap, we are covered in them right now. Have any of you considered chilling out? It's one of our weird human traditions. Ow. God damn. Cut that out.
I will.
Oh, he's down. Got him. Yeah, if only that was the phone booth I was hoping it was. Oh, crap. Just when I switch them, huh?
Got it.
Clear.
This is Delta. We're being overrun. What's your location? Ah! God damn it.
Nope. A lot of incoming attacks. A lot of incoming attacks. Take cover. Whew. That seemed like it might have hurt. Go cry home to Mama Reaper about it.
I'm on it. Right away.
Who's left?
Cable Company's broken through. Christ, that destroyer is huge. Hold your position. The rest of Hammer is still en route.
So they're starting to get into position around the destroyer. We're getting close. I was standing on top of a grenade for a bit there. Whoops. Gotta break through. There are so many of them.
The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phalanx missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off. Roger that. But we may have no choice. Understood.
Got it.
I'm just wiping out what I can and pushing forward.
Firing remaining missiles. Any effect? Negative. Can't get a lock. Something's messing with the guidance. We're almost there, Rainer. Hold on.
It comes down to how many missiles we think we can launch into one Reaper at once. Our sample size of destroyed Reapers is not great, so the information about what exactly will take one down is a bit of a gamble. About as much of a gamble as hoping the Crucible actually does something. Because no one knows what it even will accomplish.
We're at the rendezvous. Hammer companies report in. Bravo and Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties. No word from Able or Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot, Indian Lion are severely depleted. Lost contact with Golf. All companies prep Phoenix missiles. Be ready, people.
Room cleared. God damn. Not quite. Working on it. Got him. They fight for it. Or more markedly, they make us fight for it.
How are we supposed to take that thing down? We wait for it to get close. Then we hit it with everything we've got. Our guidance systems are buggered. Roger that. Our engineers are on it. Think it's got something to do with the beam.
Oh, that's a big one. Doing what we can. Watch out. Ooh. You get out of the way. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way either. Get off of me. There we go. Good job, Garrus. That's dead end. I think I am supposed to go where that thing just came from. Let's try hopping over. Yep.
I'm on it.
Hustle. Come on. Ah, ha, ha. That's a problem. That is distinctly not a good thing. Yep. Come on, the arrow. Keep it up. Keep it up. There we go.
They're coming in behind us. Coming from everywhere. Going for the tanks. Protect the tanks at all costs. Without those missiles, we've got no chance.
Security memo. They're targeting shelters, evacuation shuttles, emergency services, power centers, people. It's not about destroying property as much as it's about destroying the population. We've got to modify standard evac plans. We can't rely on conventional procedures. We'll just get more people killed. Stay in small groups. Get survivors out of the city. Spread people out as much as possible. Pass the word, people.
We need reinforcements on them!
A Krogan, a Solarian, a Turian, and a Asari walk into a bar, and then the planet's destroyed. Funny joke. Next cycle. We brought everyone together, and it still feels hopeless, because Reapers are so absurd as a source of power. They live up every bit to how scary they sounded like they were supposed to be in Mass Effect 1. The problem now is that the narrative has to come up with some explanation for how we can actually win ever. And that's where things get weird.
There's the artillery.
But the company's been wiped out.
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
Surely we could use the most goddamn powerful calibrator known to man, Garrus Vakarian, to solve the problem.
I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Call me crazy, but why one Reaper? This is like the thing that'll wipe out everything. It's their biggest weakness, and it's guarded by one Reaper. There's so many of them up there. There's so many of them up there. They've even been warned what our plans are. By the way, thanks, Elusive Man, for running home to the Reapers and telling on us. You're such a you're such a redeemable character with clear motivations and totally not a fucking lunatic.
Understood.
Come and get us.
Right away.
Clear. Ow. Problem. Take cover. Take cover. Enemies coming from every direction. This actually feels the most like a Gears of War level out of anything in the game. Because it's rubble, and it's an inner city, and it's got dividers in the streets between the two sides of the streets. And everything's rubble and cratery.
Tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks. Overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
We'd better cover our left flank. I'm on it.
Howdy, folks. Get out of here. Ah, I didn't target correctly. Bummer. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Gonna have to switch styles for a bit. We don't want her getting out. Okay, that's a problem. Here she comes. Is that coming after me or not? No, it's after Garrus. Got her. Another one? Ah. Bad news for us. Just need a bit of clearance. There's so many damn marauders. Is that how far Palavin's fallen? Just gonna keep backing up. Keep it going. Almost there. One more. That's not it? Oh, that was a bad sign. That crazy effect that just happened on the screen. Oh, that's a grenade. Anyone behind me right now? Clear for a moment. Holy crap. Taking hits. From where? I'm having trouble telling where attacks come from. I guess they're done?
I've reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Here we go.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even made a dent.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Goddess, more are coming?
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
We're about to find out. Here they come.
We're gonna have to call attention to ourselves, aren't we? If the Reaper knows that I'm here, it'll come. That's how you get it away from the beam. But it's basically suicidal. But what else is new with Commander Shepard? Oh, there's 3 of them at once now. Oh, God. Come on, Liara. Finish them. Come on. Finish him. There we go. Oh, there's 4 of them now. There's 5 of them now. Aha! There's so many of them now. This is becoming a problem. Just gonna keep backing up and hope none of them are behind me. One more down. Remember when one of these felt unbeatable? Not really unbeatable, but a whole lot scarier. Oh, there's another one? Oh, it's a harvester. We got that. If I've got cover, then I've got a harvester dead. I just need to not be in the trajectory of its attacks. And this missile thing is doing well, which should be a problem. It should be a problem that I'm hiding behind the thing that we're trying to use as a weapon. Oh, I'm blind. Going for ammo. If it'll let me go in. Hydra missile launcher just hiding out back here, huh? Alright, Banshee friend. You deserve one of these. Ah, where'd it, damn it. Alright, well. The teleports are kind of a problem for that, admittedly. Oh. Ow. Sorry, Garrus. I should not have just picked up that medkit because I already had it. Oh, take cover. How did I not get him? Target him correctly, damn it. It's kind of a crisis situation. I need my skills to work correctly. Holy crap. Garrus, no. That's just a bad room in general. Let's just avoid for a bit. Defaulted back to this gun, huh? Damn. That worked out. Oh, they're both down now. That is a problem. Ah, crap. I'm stuck in the open so bad right now. Where am I? I can't tell where anything is. Everything's black. Hi. Ah, jeez. Hi, Reaper. Nice to see you. How you doing? Everything sucks. That's a bad laser. That's a bad time laser. It's over there. Huh? Okay. No. Going over here now. Taking... Okay. Bad times are being had. Aha. No, what? Where'd you come from? What? Oh. I literally have no idea where she came from. That's frustrating. How far back are we? Quite a ways back, as it turns out. Okay. This might be the closest thing to a defensible front, because at least it's the inside of a building where we're in a corner. So I'm gonna try to hold this if I can. Sorry, Garrus. Please shoot them, Liara. Right on the D-pad is not doing anything right now. From any of the targets I try. Kind of a problem for me. Well, now she's dead. Okay, that makes sense. You're down. Oh my goodness. Just stop living. It's so easy. Everyone does it. Oh, here she comes. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Nope, bad times. Bad times for Shepard. Heal. Come on. Ah. Restore health. Shields aren't coming back up. God damn it. Ah! What's hitting me? What direction's it coming from? Everything's just dark and black, and there's chaos coming from every direction, and I just can't tell what's hurting me half the time. I'm like, what direction's it coming from? Where is it? I'm running away from the bad guy. The Banshees are so much more absurdly dangerous than anything else in this context just because they're so tanky. They're tanky, they teleport, they ignore cover, they come straight at you past everything. And sometimes you can't even tell what the damage is, on top of the fact that they can one-shot you if they sneak up on you, apparently. And that doesn't help. Hit him in the back. Make it count. There we go. Did I kill both of them with that? I'll take it, you know what? I'll take it. Oh, I hear more of them. Goody. Goody, goody, goody. Goody, goody. You say right away, but you're not doing anything when I press the button. Liara, why are you ignoring me? Liara, why aren't you ever using attacks? Liara, do it. It doesn't say you have a cooldown right now, so why isn't it working? You do have a cooldown. Oh, they were bugged out. Watch out. Yeah, that one comes from Kiri.
Commander, the destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Roger that, Edie.
We gotta clear a path or something. Or at least draw them over here. Holy crap, they're in here. Don't like that. Okay. Don't like that either, as it turns out. Get everyone back up. I need backup. Get my backup back up.
Right away.
Alright, that's the best it's gonna get, I think. Get back up, Garrus. I need cover. Get in there. Oh, that's a laser. That's a bad laser.
Targeting is online. Reaper is within range.
Firing!
Down!
Hit him with everything you got!
Destroyer terminated!
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard! Over here! Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
And that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it. Squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
I'm honored to be part of your team.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shit.
All we can do is run forward and maybe use the first aid real quick because I do technically not have 100% health, but God damn it, Harbinger.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now!
We're taking heavy loss.
Come on! Here, take him.
Shepard.
You gotta get out of here.
And you've got to be kidding me.
Don't argue, Garrus.
We're in this till the end.
No matter what happens here, you know I love you. I always will.
Shepard, I love you too.
Our entire force was decimated. It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
Retreat! Pull back! Pull back!
reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible, protected at all costs.
Anderson, you up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. No. At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth and send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
You should absolutely be able to wipe out the keepers.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
And here's where things get weird. This is the Citadel. This is what the Keepers have been able to see this whole time.
Up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on ahead.
Anderson? Damn it.
Don't die on me now, Anderson. We're the only two people who made it. And presumably the last. This is it. We're inside the Citadel. That's the closed arms.
Anderson!
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What happened?
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrifice too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Because of you, humanity is already undone.
That's not true!
They have the Citadel. They've got us fighting each other instead of fighting them.
I just need to...
You've done exactly what the Reapers wanted. You're still doing it because they control you.
They're too strong.
You're stronger. Don't let them win. Break their hold. Don't let them control you.
I tried, Shepard.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's, quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
I like to think the game ends right here. Some sad music, Anderson finally dies, Elusive Man kills himself. But the Crucible's assembled at great cost. You press the button, Reapers are defeated, credits. That's not what happens.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard!
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander!
And this is where things get weird.
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
Thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
The solution to what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
Yeah. Things get messy real fast here. There's, well, frankly, people have dedicated hundreds of hours to discussing the number of reasons why this ending is kind of a mess from here on out. Things just get way too messy and weird and grand and extreme. We get some nice answers, like, we get the idea that the idea of what the Reapers are for, the idea that their goal is basically to preserve life, and it's an ongoing process, and destroying life is part of preserving it somehow. This whole mess, it almost makes a weird sort of machine sense. Why the Reapers are dumber than Edie, though, at making sense of things is its own concern. But yeah, I really wouldn't mind it if you say your farewells to Anderson, press the button, and no elevator happens. The moment the elevator shows up, the ending starts to lose me, because this, some people defend it, but I don't think it mostly stands up to scrutiny. Most of what goes on here on out. But here we go.
You said you're the catalyst, but what are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI.
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers.
Precisely.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believed the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Yeah, for the collective intelligence of all the Reapers, he basically makes no sense. It's only the most constrained, most awkward, most convoluted logic possible to think that mass extinction and mass war is somehow an avoidance of extinction and war. Like, it's just gibberish. It's like somebody trying to make museum exhibits in order to preserve life. Like, nothing about what he's saying even remotely stands up to scrutiny. It's just a weird lunatic program that had way too much power. and doesn't deserve to be representative of the entire universe for synthetics or organics.
But you're taking away our future. Without future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
They're really bad at keeping track of that, by the way. There have been multiple times where I have been told there is no synthetic stuff left in my body and that I am now fully repaired, and then also turned around and told that I am once again that I am partially synthetic. Like my facial scars and stuff like that, like, are clearly like weird internal glowing and stuff like that to suggest that I am still synthetic because of what happened. But then you have Dr. Chakwa saying that all of that stuff was removed and that I'm all organic now, and that all that happened was a bunch of technology was used to revive me, but it's no longer there. It's gone back and forth like crazy.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But he said it's indiscriminate because it'll wipe out all synthetics. It'll kill me, it'll kill the Geth. How, exactly? How does it not do irreparable damage to all technology, but wipe out every intelligent life? Like, how does it do that? Magic? It's magic. It's a magic button. You shoot the weird canister over there and it makes magic.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
Here's a fun additional problem, by the way. All these options are being presented to us by the Reapers. So, because we're being told all these things by the Reapers, we can't even trust the options we're being given in the first place, because it just could be the last attempt to trick us, just like how it happened with the Elusive Man and Saren and everyone along the way. There is zero reason to suddenly believe them now.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
What the actual fuck does that even mean? That's not how DNA works. And how do you combine synthetic and biotic life? Like, how are you mashing people together so to a synthetic and an organic become one person? Are you just arbitrarily adding a bunch of synthetic chunks to everybody who's organic and like fleshy bits to all the synthetics? Are we just making this up as we go along?
Explain how my energy can be added to the crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
How is it not forced to unknowingly make everybody a synthetic organic hybrid across the entire galaxy with zero warning?
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
By the way, just to make it weirder, the Renegade option, Paragon option, like they have the color scheme. But Anderson, your Paragon friend, was on the Renegade thing, and the Elusive Man, the obvious Renegade character, was on the Paragon path. So even the color schemes are fucking with your entire decision-making process here. Also, you can, I think you can shoot him or ignore anything, and there's a fourth ending where you give up and you just die. I hate this ending. I really dislike it. At the end of the day, like, this is a symptom of trying to be too goddamn epic in your story. The strength of the Mass Effect franchise is character, and even sometimes like a nice tense mission down to the clock and stuff like that. It's not a war. In fact, despite the fact that the entire franchise is built up to a war at the end of it, it hasn't really been a war series, but then it went so epic because it had to, because that was the promise they made at the beginning of the series. But the only way to solve these things in a meaningful way for an individual player to make... And here's the thing. If you, as a player of a video game, are going to solve a massive crisis, you basically become God. You get to do impossible things at the press of a button, because that's how one person can feel like they did something. But it's also why stuff like Final Fantasy is really, really stupid a lot of the time, and you get to the end of these games, and the dumbest shit possible will start happening. Because it does this type of stuff, where one person's making grand gestures and changing the world with a single sword stroke, and ridiculous, absurd, incomprehensible things happen that can mostly only be explained by hand waves at best, and it's just a mess. This is why my favorite endings of BioWare games are the ones that aren't about the end of the world. Mass Effect 1, I think, has a great ending. It didn't have to wrap everything up because it wasn't the ending of the series, but it could have been anyway. And it's nice to play something like Dragon Age on a smaller scale where it doesn't have to go full stupid, but
Unfortunately, we kind of have gone full stupid here, and this is kind of nonsense. And frankly, it's almost impossible to figure out the actual extent of each of these options you have between them. Not only because you have an unreliable narrator, and the fact that who the hell knows if this kid is even vaguely telling the truth, and if any of this is even reliable, or if any of this is even real, or if I'm fully indoctrinated, since we've already shown mind control being a thing that's already able to happen to me and stuff like that. Who knows if anything's reliable, anything's real, and anything does what it says it's going to do. But even if we take everything at base value for what it says it's going to do, the actual explanations are nearly incomprehensible. Like, the Quarians are partly synthetic. Do all of the Quarians die too? Apparently all the Geth die if you destroy the synthetics, but what about the Quarians? Apparently I die, sure. What about... how does that even work? Does the entire fleet outside of Earth simultaneously shut down and crash and nobody survives? Like, there's so many bizarre, incomprehensible things to try to figure out this, and like, the synthesis one is one of the most unexplainable descriptions ever. Like, it is not sufficient. We need to have like a 1-hour discussion about what the hell synthesis even means before you try to make that kind of ridiculous call in this situation. And then control involves you being a massive goddamn hypocrite by doing exactly what every villain of every game ever did. But no, you'll be different now. That form of arrogance. After all, you can believe them. The Reapers told you, just like they told everyone else. Great. These are great choices. God damn it. I'm not a big fan of Deus Ex Machina. Like, and I know it's not an amazing ending to just be like, oh, they activated the Crucible, all the Reapers died, it's over, happy ending, except for all the dead people. Maybe, like, that's not a great ending, but it's not as actively problematic as this one has turned out to be. Like, I would actually prefer that you press the button, and you're there with Anderson, and you sort of sit back and watch your accomplishments as the Reapers fall, and then Anderson dies next to you, and maybe some of your party members die in cutscenes because they've been fighting their war down on the surface. Who knows how many of them are left? Zaid, Rex, they could all be shredded down there. There you can get your bittersweet ending that should probably happen. But everything that happens with this kid, the catalyst, so we are forced to make a hasty decision based on lacking information, and you have to do it now, and it doesn't get any better. And that screen was on a screensaver because I paused to think about it a little bit more, but yeah. I'm not happy with any of the solutions, which is not inherently a bad thing. Tough decisions is fine, but it's just such a mess, and I don't believe the decision itself in many levels. So, destroy. The destroy ending is great in that you just kill the Reapers. And obviously kill off the Geth too, and maybe the Quarians, and maybe kill everyone that's just currently in a ship right now, because how this magic works is kind of up in the air. But, just winning is kind of a welcome idea. Like, just press the button and win. And then prove them wrong. What if we could just prove them wrong? Like, they say that infinitely and always, this always happens, but has it always happened? Always? Quarians and Geth were able to get along. We were able to fix that problem. Surely a sufficiently mature race could overcome the problem they have with their synthetics, which is almost always a matter of, in every example we've ever been given, which is not much, to be fair, in this universe in particular, but in fiction in general, what generally happens is that the more sympathetic part tends to be the machines early on. It's often the organics that misreact and spark the war. And so, potentially, you could just be better and stop that from happening again, and you could have partnerships. I mean, the Geth, once they broke off from the Quarians, they just kind of hid away for 300 years. They didn't try to take over the universe like the Reapers did, and we've got no indication to think that that's the case, that they ever would. Just because the Reapers were set on such a ridiculous mission doesn't mean that everyone is like that, synthetic or organic. In fact, the game kind of fails to give us examples of warmongering, evil, synthetics that are going to take over the universe inevitably, besides the one data point that is the Reapers. whereas the Geth and Edie are multiple independent data points that contradict that concept. So it seems that if we just continued but broke the cycle, that we could continue and we could fix this, and we could forever avoid the cycle, and then we're good. Boom, there we go. Problem is, in order to make that decision to get rid of the Reapers, you have to kill every single Reaper and Geth and any other synthetics ever, and Edie. They all die. And we've had plenty of time to realize that they are people, which is what's messed up about this. Then you have the control ending. It's incredibly tempting, in particular because I kind of see it as being a loophole of the destroy ending. If I could take control over every single Reaper and then destroy them, then I could get rid of the Reapers without getting rid of all of the Geth and all of the everyone else that's a synthetic. That would be great news. Obvious problem is it feels like a massive trap because every single major villain of the Mass Effect trilogy is usually somebody thinking that they can control the Reapers, or they can manipulate the Reapers, or they can appease the Reapers, or they can work with the Reapers, and they always turn out to be indoctrinated and controlled, and I have very little reason to think that I'm not going to be the same thing, too. But then you have the issue with the third ending, Synthesis, which is that it's like a hand wave, basically. It's like, it feels like the most Deus Ex Machina, poorly explained, barely existing thing ever. And it's basically saying, and then they lived happily ever after, and everything was perfect. The end. And it's so hard to swallow what the hell they're even saying, and what the hell the future would be like. And if anything, that ending's existence is the number one reason why we will never see another Mass Effect in the Milky Way, is because that ending, the existence of the Synthesis ending, is so insane that it breaks the Mass Effect universe and deletes its future. Because nobody can write future Mass Effect games that even incorporate the idea of that ending stacked with the other ones, at least not with making a canon ending. Like, yeah, you could probably find a way to, like, have a dialogue choice that chooses, like, whether or not the previous game did destroy or control and continue forward. And there's ways you could work with that, but there's no way you could make more games in this particular galaxy where there's a chance they were synthesized. And it'd be incredible. And if they were trying to make more games and books that took place after that, they'd have to actually try to explain what the fuck that ending means. And that could be extra frustrating because it could mean contradicting what the player thought they were doing when they picked the option in the first place, because it's not something that's explained as thoroughly, because that kind of insane sci-fi concept is the type of thing that an entire movie or an entire book or an entire game would be dedicated to exploring, as opposed to just a few lines given to you by a hologram child, and then you just pick it and see what happens. And then insanity ensues. So basically, here's the problem. I am torn between all the endings to the point where I could see myself picking any of them, because they're all equally flawed and appealing for different reasons, and so on. The biggest thing is one of the biggest hang-ups I have is that Destroy is the most appealing but simultaneously most repulsive because it involves killing off the Geth. And that's hard to accept. I'm very tempted by Control, but I can't deal with the idea of the hypocrisy of doing exactly what every villain ever did, but just thinking I'm gonna be different. So here we go. Happily ever after ending. The completely insane Synthesis ending. It's the only one I can bring myself to pick. But man, there are ways that Mass Effect could have ended that would have left me in a better mood. Oh man. This is an epic room, by the way. This room would be really cool if it didn't house something that was so problematic. So, if you just are reaching this for the first time, you now know why so many people have issues with the ending of Mass Effect.
head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
There is no choice. We must go. Now.
Damn it.
The leaves have circuit board patterns on them. Oh, this ending is so relentlessly stupid.
alive. All of us, synthetic and organic, have been changed. The war is over, and the Reapers are helping to rebuild. Where once they threatened us with extinction, they now bring us the collective knowledge of the cultures that came before. As a galaxy, we can now live the lives we have wished for. Taking our first steps into a new and wonderful future, where organics and synthetics can coexist peacefully. With peace across the galaxy and with unlimited access to knowledge. To recover the greatness that was lost. And surpass it. We will reclaim our worlds and the stars. As the line between synthetic and organic disappears, we may transcend mortality itself to reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine. And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost. No matter how far we advance, we will remember the sacrifices of those who made it possible. And we will remember Shepard. Because of her, I am alive. And I am not alone.
There we have it. End of Mass Effect 3. Joker got turned into a cybernetic, but he still had Frolic syndrome and a limp, apparently. I don't know. You could say that maybe it's just his muscle memory of how he walks, but he's supposed to be all fixed and everything, like magic. I don't know. The magic god rays fly across space and everyone's instantaneously transformed to synthetic robot organic hybrids. Even Garrus's clothes are covered in weird circuit boards for some reason, even though those aren't alive in the first place. Those parts of him aren't synthetic or organic. But sure, let's make his weird collar armor thing around his neck. That's all covered in circuit boards now, cause reasons. But the fuck? What the fuck? I've more or less said my piece. Believe me, I've had plenty of discussions about this, and so I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna. If you leave comments arguing about the ending, feel free. I'm gonna specifically restrain myself from responding to anyone on that subject because I am just so done with the ending. It's been around for 5 years. I've processed it and gotten over with it and remembered it and then gotten over with it again, and there's hundreds of hours of video on YouTube of people both defending and attacking the ending from all sides for so many reasons, for so many plot holes. It's BioWare themselves acknowledged the ending being problematic to the point where they added more to it extensively to try to fix it, and of course, the problem with those fixes is that it still comes down to the same endings at the end of the day. The main thing they did is at the end, they added a refuse ending, which I was honestly halfway tempted to do. If you refuse, then the ending that you get is that the Reapers win. They kill everybody. The end. Your cycle loses. But Liara's time capsule is there to save the day. Just like we said before, like Liara's trying to warn the future generations about this cycle system in an attempt to warn them about everything here. And unlike the Protheans, where they were so slipshod about the whole thing because they were surprised by it, Liara, as an archaeologist, uses her everything she knows to make something that is preservable and would be possible to be interpreted. And honestly, it's the best ending of the game. Honestly. Refusal, you completely disregard all the options, you let everybody that you've ever met died, and Liara's time capsule warns the next cycle about the Reapers, tells them everything they need to know about the Reapers, gives them an incredibly long amount of time to prepare, and if I remember correctly, you do find out that yes, the next cycle defeats the Reapers because of Liara's information. It sucks as an ending because it invalidates everything you've done in the game. It all comes down to just, oh, what did you learn over the course of a few games? Okay, Liara uses that information to warn the next people. So it's frustrating as an ending because of that reason. It makes most of your actions completely pointless up to that point because everyone just dies. And it sucks as an ending because it's incredibly unsatisfying. I chose to not go with that ending for the sake of the YouTube series because I feel like that would piss the most people off if I chose that one. So I went with one of the 3 endings. But honestly, if I were to pick an ending I'm most happy with, it's probably that one. Because it makes the most sense. It actually, I could be wrong, but I think it might have by far the fewest plot holes out of any of the endings, because its primary problems are just how unsatisfying it is and how it invalidates a lot of your decisions by just making them ultimately lead to the dead end of your failure, but then eventual success. But it's a cool ending, it's a fun sci-fi ending, it's almost a fun sci-fi horror ending in particular, and so I actually do like that. My favorite part of the extended edition is that they added that ending specifically, because it's kind of cool. But, all the other endings are a nightmare. But I feel like that's what I feel like I kind of have to do one of those for the series, but I don't know. Either way, if you want to get it out of your system arguing with the stuff, you can argue with each other in the comments if you want to, or you can spend hundreds of hours watching YouTube videos that have been debating this topic for a long time. That I've seen channels that literally made their name by making videos about the Mass Effect ending, and then went on to do other things eventually, but like they got their additional following from that. Like this was big 5 years ago, and here we are. This came out in March of 2012, and now it's March of 2017. We literally, Mass Effect Andromeda is already out. Not out, but it's early access thing that EA people can do if they're part of EA Access. They're already playing it. People are already playing it. It's available to your common man. So Mass Effect lives on, and I want to love it. That's my primary takeaway, is that next game comes out, I hope I like it. and I hope I like its story and its characters, and we will see. In fact, and the thing to remember, despite my complaints, I love Mass Effect as a franchise. This trilogy, I don't like Pinnacle Station. I don't really like Omega. I pretty thoroughly dislike Arrival and this ending in general, because I think they kind of actively damage the narrative of the entire trilogy in ways that are really disappointing. I will continually maintain that the characters are by and large pretty well done. Even the less likable ones are usually decently written. And I think Mass Effect 1 has one of the best stories of a video game ever made. The actual narrative part, like all of the main missions and the actual delivery of them all, like, despite their age of being like a decade old now. Whoa. That was a great experience playing through that again. Not amazing games to play combat-wise. I think it's best to play on a difficulty that's like slightly challenging so that you're not sleepwalking through it, but pressing it to be too hard starts to show the cracks in the system because they're not very well-made action games. So it kind of turns into a nightmare mess. This isn't Fury. This isn't Dark Souls. Like, it pushing the system to its limits mostly just shows all the cracks and strains that it has. So I prefer not to. Even like I haven't even beaten most of them on Insanity because I just didn't want to at some point. But here we go. Looking forward to Andromeda. Hope they pull it off.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepard.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Congratulations on bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard has become a legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It has been a long journey for Shepard and for the team here at BioWare, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as a vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe. The Mass Effect team.